I'm starting recording starting in 2 4. Oh, it's going. Okay, it's going.
Hey, John.
Hello. It's already going.
Stop it and
then start again.
No, I'm not stopping. Welcome to another edition of Hey Josh, What You Drinking? With me, Josh. What you drinking?
What you drinking?
So this
what
is
you drinking, Josh?
This is a special episode where I'm learning how to use Streamyards, and boom, I've got a guest. It's Chantal. We're going to drink a beer, and we're going to record it, and we're going to talk about it.
Excellent.
So what have we got today? So, hey, Josh. Hey, Chantal, what you drinking?
Did you bring her
Hey,
back?
Josh, what you drinking?
So tonight we have,
Muskoka.
this is Muskoka Breweries from, where's Muskoka from? Muskoka? Where is Muskoka?
Muskoka's up north in
No, but
Ontario.
they're not. Okay, Muskoka Breweries, Bracebridge, Ontario. Okay, these are, yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for not laughing at me, Miss Chantal. Thank you. What do we got?
You're being very funny.
Ebb Flow sour. This is the Boysenberry, Plum and Boysenberry from Muskoka Brewery.
Mhm.
Let's see what it says on the back here. Ebb Flow, the latest edition of Ebb Flow sour series, is bursting with tangy notes of plum and juicy boysenberry. Okay, no matter how you ebb or how you flow, the sweet and tart combo is the way to go. Oh, it
You know
even
what?
rhymes. It even rhymes.
Let's make it bilingual. Let me read the French
Oh,
version
please,
for your
please. By all means.
bilingual viewers.
Les sour.
La dernière édition de notre série Ebb Flow sourd déborde des notes acidulées de mûres et de boisines juteuses et prunes mûres. Peu importe comment vous allez ou comment vous revenez, cette combinaison aigre-douce est la seule voie à suivre. Hey Josh, what you drinking?
She's qualified for a Canadian Heritage Grant.
Does it also rhyme in French?
No.
No, okay. Well, then
It's a funny joke.
it's not as good. Then. All right, you're already opening. Okay. Ebb and Flow. What do we got here? Let's crack this sucker open. See what we got.
Oh,
All right. Okay, for sniff,
that's a yeasty smell, eh?
it does have a very yeasty smell, doesn't it?
That's like a sourdough bread right there.
You're a professional. You can take my job now. It's
No.
got a very yeasty, bready aroma to it for sure.
Yeah.
What
What else do you smell there?
Fruit. Well, fruit. I mean, it's full of fruit, right? It's boysenberry and plums. Plums.
Plums.
It's very plummy. How do you say plum en français?
Des prunes.
Le plume. All right,
Prunes.
let's pour these out. See what we got. Okay, we've got. Wow, that is bubbly as heck. It's like a champagne bubble almost.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, mine is a little hazy.
I would agree. I would definitely agree. It's very bubbly.
And the head on that, look, yeah.
Ah, you said head.
Well, beers have head. Okay, so
Yeah.
my family's been directly behind me laughing at us. Specifically laughing at me.
Something and Jane went to dirty.
So it
Yeah.
smells a lot less yeasty
And a lot more pruny.
in the cup than it does from the can, that's for sure.
I'm hoping it
And
tastes
pruny.
the black.
Cheers. Ching ching. Let's give it a try.
That's a lot of bubble.
And very sour.
I actually like the sour in this. I was surprised. I didn't know if I was going to like a.
Well, generally, I'm not a fan of fruit. If you watch the show, I'm not usually a fan of fruit beers. And, woof. And this is no different.
I don't find it overly sweet, though. I think they counterbalance that.
It's not very sweet at all.
Very bubbly. I think that's the oddest thing out of it all.
Effervescent.
Yes.
It's in my. So I'm going to beer nerd out here for a second.
Yeah. Please do. I'm trying to take it all in.
When I sniff this, I smell.
Now I'm starting to think if I don't know the flavor of a boysenberry, it's questioning my own taste buds.
It's definitely got a very.
It goes down nice though.
It's almost lemony.
Yeah.
With
Almost like sumac lemon.
a hint of berries. It's got a hint of. I don't really taste plum, but I definitely smell it. And I can't think of what a boysenberry tastes like. So I'm thinking more like a blackberry. Like a blackberry, but
almost like a blackberry before it's ripe. You know? Maybe that's what a boysenberry tastes like.
This reminds me of a
cooler.
Yes, like a cooler. Exactly. I don't get a whole lot of the maltiness that's advertised on it.
An Italian soda with
So this, I'm just checking the ingredients on the can here.
The yeast in it, I'm starting to taste that like beer.
All natural plum and pure premium and pure. Okay.
I could drink more of these, to be honest. And
I couldn't.
Because I'm not a hopsy, like I'm not a huge hops fan. So I think this would actually help me maybe buy them in the summer. Do you know what I mean? Like it.
This would be a great summer beer. This would be a wonderful sitting around the campfire, drinking too many beers into the middle of the night and getting silly beer for sure. And let's see.
I find it's a heaviness though. There's a heaviness to drinking it, and I wonder if that's from the bubbles.
Well, that would be, I think, more of the
hops.
The beer kind of base to it. See, I keep sniffing it, wanting to smell some sort of beeriness to it, some sort of malty beer character. But like you said, all I'm really catching from this guy is the juice and the sourness. So to me it is more like a a summer cooler than an actual beer. So
it might be a nice change to, like, you know, when you kind of want something different. I would go for it, you know.
No, not for me. Like I'm not a fruit beer fan. I bought these ones specifically for trying.
Yeah.
Because I'll try pretty much anything, and some of them I like, and some of them I don't like. And this is one that I don't not like, but I don't like. What about you?
Well, I'm usually a sangria girl, right, in the summer. But you know what? Sometimes too much wine, because of the percentage, isn't very good to drink all day.
If you mix this with fruit juice.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm wondering if this could be a replacement for me to be able to sip all day instead of like one glass of sangria.
A bottle at a time, a can at a time instead of a bottle at a time.
Well, this is only 4.5. I could have multiple of these and have the same effect of one bottle of sangria wine. You know what I mean? So like they might convince me this way to maybe have some beer in the summer, because I'm not usually a beer girl, and I kind of like this one as an option. It's really, I like the little bit of sour. I like I can't put my finger on it if it's exactly plum or boysenberry, but it's definitely some kind of berry family. Definitely not strawberry, not the hint of raspberry. So there's something there, and it's not awful.
So it gets a solid, not awful rating.
Oh, you know what I would do with it?
I'd drink it.
I'd marinate some pork in it. Fucking A. Some cranberries, some rosemaries. This could be an awesome cooking one.
This would be a good cooking one, actually. It would add a
good little braise.
It might be a little.
I
The lad is sitting directly across from me, looking at my the glass going down further and further.
When you said you don't like it.
Would you like to try some, my friend?
I thought you'd never have it.
I thought you'd never ask.
No, but honestly, this could be a really good cooking beer.
It'd be a good cooking.
To go flat, so I wouldn't have all of the bubbles.
You don't think it would add too much a tartness or a sourness to something?
Not if I was already making a cranberry rosemary sauce, or if I was making something mustardy to balance it. If I was doing something with maybe some juniper berries, and this, I could, put a shot of gin in here, my friend.
You're talking my language now.
I think this could be a good, interesting mix.
We'll do where you get the shot glass and drop it in. What do they call it? The depth charge.
Yeah.
All right. That's about our time for this, and you're almost done. I'm also almost done. Thanks for letting me practice the guests and the Streamyards thing. I'm gonna do a little additions to things if I can figure out how to do any editing, which I haven't actually learned how to do yet. And I'm gonna post this onto the YouTube maybe today or tomorrow. For the other people who are gonna watch later, I'm gonna do the old reminding people if they please to like or follow. Actually, comments are great too. They help the boosting of the visibility of it. So
look at that.
Thanks for joining me tonight, Chantal.
My pleasure. Cheers, and hello to your fam. And I'll enjoy doing this again with nice crisp white beer, maybe. Mm-hmm.
We'll try the other one another time. Okay, I'm gonna.
Yes.
So you press stop recording then.
Okay, I've stopped recording. It hasn't stopped recording yet.
No.